So lately I've been feeling frustrated. I've been feeling frustrated because I feel things are not progressing well enough. Prospero and the new school are not progressing well enough. I'm not spending enough time learning new stuff, working on my project, and kind of developing myself and growing. And mainly I just feel like I'm not in really good control of my time. And I've shared like a month and a half ago, and I'll link the video, a video where I was talking about deep work and how I feel like I'm stuck in shallow work. And over the past week, I've been reading a lot. I actually tried to read the book about deep work. I didn't like it, so I quit reading it, but I do agree with the concept that in order to do really good and meaningful work, you have to block off big chunks of time, and most importantly, you have to be intentional with how you spend your time. And I just feel like I do manage my week, and I'll also share how I'm managing my week, and I still do that, but I feel like I'm more or less just organizing incoming tasks and small things which don't matter that much and don't progress myself to the place where I want to be. So I've decided that this week, first thing I'm going to do this week is try to restructure and design a new work week for myself. And I've been inspired by this article, which I'll link in the description, of Ryan Carson, who is the CEO of Treehouse, and he kind of showed how he blocks time intentionally in his calendar to really know what he's focusing on and to really achieve his goals. And I decided I want to try this. Not sure if this is going to work, but this is kind of an experiment. I will call it the deep work experiment. And the first thing that I did following Ryan's recommendation is to write the 5 major goals that I want to spend my time on. So here they are. I wrote them, and they are family, new school, learning new stuff, networking, which just means meeting people, and projects, doing my own project. Actually, there is actually a 6th one, which is health. I'm going for a swim twice a week, and I'm doing meditation every day. So it's actually, you can say 6 things. So here's what I did this morning. I kind of rearranged my whole calendar with blocks. As you can see, I'm starting every day at 6 in the morning uploading the vlog, doing emails, and a bit of social. I'm going to try to also really minimize emails and social only to twice a day. Having family time every morning of the week, except for the one day where I'm swimming, doing meditation every day. And here I have big chunks of new school, and this is small new school tasks at the beginning of the week. Here I will learn. I will dedicate stuff to either reading books, doing tutorials, and really improving my skills. And these are, the gray ones are meetings. So I will only do meetings in this designated areas. I will not schedule meetings around here where I need to do deep work. This is going to be dedicated to projects, which I have a lot in mind. And as you can see, I have 2 full days, which is the days of where I'm working with my retainer client, where they are blocked. Now the thing is, since it's a retainer client, he's paying for my time, I can't really manage that time well, because if he wants me for a meeting, I have to go when he says. I'm not really sure how those days are going to look like. And that sucks. I actually don't like this. And actually, as you can see, the client work is not even actually at my 5 main goals. But obviously, right now, this is the thing which makes the most money for me. This is how I pay my basic, living expenses. So you can say this is, I don't know if you would call it family priority, but I have to pay my rent, my food, my lifestyle. So those days are actually dedicated to that. Long term, I do want to take more control over my week and find a way to make an income without selling my time directly. But right now, this is this is what I have to do with. And but I really feel good about this. I really feel like this is more structural and intentional. I don't know if living this will actually look like it looks in the calendar, but it's a super interesting experiment for me. I want to watch this video in a month and see if it did change my life, if it did make a progress, made me more productive, more creating deeper and more impactful work. Anyway, it probably will take me like a week or so to actually get into the structure, because I already have things planned and, you know, meetings which are not following this structure, but I've already made them before I made up my mind. So it will take probably a week or two to get into that, but I'm super excited about it. All right, I'm heading out to a new school meeting right now, talk to my partner and see what's up. Alright, so I'm back home. It is 3:30, so already I can see that my new schedule is not gonna really work. I was supposed to be back by 2:30, do some emails, and then start learning at 3, but obviously I didn't get home in time, so I have to kind of change what I thought. This weekly planning is probably going to be an iterative thing, and I'm going to redo it until it really fits my life. Anyway, Cagdas mentioned in the comments that in the winter when the lights go down, the lights looks horrible. Now there's not much light and I'm in the light in the room, and that maybe I should get a lighting setup. So, because I listened to you, the viewers, and the commenters on this vlog, I bought here from Amazon a lighting kit, so I'm gonna try to set it up and see if the image looks better. Alright, it's money time. Let's check out how it looks with the lights. Alright, overall I think it looks much better. What do you guys think? This is like a $50 setup that I ordered from Amazon. Actually, the shipping was more expensive than the lights itself, but including the shipping, it was still like half the price of buying that in Israel. And I'm pretty happy with how this looks. Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I'm gonna spend the time I have left a little bit to study. I'm gonna continue reading this book, which I started a while ago, but as you can see, I didn't finish it. So I'm gonna use the hour that I have left to read it and try to learn some things from Michael Barrett, an excellent designer. And then actually I have a kind of a Skype call with Luan, a guy that I chatted with. He was like a Prospero customer in the intercom. We chat a little bit, and he's a super good designer, and maybe we'll do something together. So I'm gonna talk to him later on, and that's gonna wrap up my day. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you tomorrow.